Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
It's episode 26 of the Thursday Threesome Show. You guys submit random topics on social media. We put them into the K-Dog and Fish Bowl. We have to pull out 3 topics and talk about it, no matter what it is, off the cuff for 3 straight minutes.
Episode 26. You know what that means?
What's that?
Double baker's dozen.
Your math's actually right this time.
Let's go.
It's episode 26 of the Thursday Threesome Show. Really appreciate you guys watching. If you're new, this is the concept. Basically, we put it out on social media and you guys submit topics. You can even do it in the comments on these shows. We'll take all of those suggestions, new topics, and we put them and add them to the previous ones in the K-Dog and Fish Bowl. And they could be anything. Food, sports, movies, TV, Funko, anything. We put them into the bowl. And we have to pick out 3 topics and talk about that topic, no matter what it is, off the cuff for 3 straight minutes. Let's get right into it. K-Dog, I believe this time it is your turn.
Let's go.
First. Give it a shake. All right, get wrist deep in that bowl.
There we go.
Get right in there.
Zoinker.
And everyone whose topic gets picked, we give you a shout out as well. Who's got the topic?
Oh, this is a good one.
All right.
Regular Victor.
At Regular Victor, yeah.
Rumble in the Bronx versus Rush Hour, the first one.
Oh, so some Jackie Chan.
Some serious Jackie Chan.
All right, let's start that timer.
Oh, this is awesome.
3 minutes.
All right.
Do you remember the first time you saw Rumble in the Bronx?
I do. I was in Vancouver.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
actually in Vancouver for my buddy Ben's bachelor party.
Bachelor party.
And we all were like, it was an afternoon matinee. It had just opened up. And we were like, Jackie Chan was so huge right then. There's like, you have to go see Rumble in the Bronx. He does all his own stunts.
Yeah.
It was such a not good movie.
No, it's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie. But yeah, it's unreal.
He blows everyone away
Yeah.
like with his stunts. Like that was I was working at Blockbuster at the time.
Yeah.
That was my first impression was like, I don't know what this is. I think it's completely dubbed.
Yeah.
And but it was released for North American audiences, and it was just like it was Jackie Chan being Jackie Chan,
Insane.
And all of his own stunts, and that's literally the movie that launched his USA acting career.
Yeah.
And got him Rush Hour.
Yeah.
Was Rumble in the Bronx.
Right.
So now we got to talk Rush Hour.
Rush Hour 1 was so good.
So good, but 2 completely different movies.
True.
So Rumble in the Bronx is him escaping from bad guys and fighting a whole gang of people.
Right.
And doing...
They're rumbling.
Right, they're rumbling.
In the Bronx.
And, in New York, in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And all of his crazy stunts, whereas Rush Hour, yes, he's doing some fighting and some crazy stunts, but it's a Lethal Weapon buddy cop picture.
Yeah, and his stunts weren't like Rumble in the Bronx.
Not as crazy.
No, it's crazy. But, I mean, the 2 of them played off each other so well.
In Rush Hour.
Yeah. I almost got to go with Rush Hour just off the buddy, the buddy roles that they played. I don't know.
The specifications on this topic isn't completely clear. Like, so which is the better movie or which is the better Jackie Chan? Because the better Jackie Chan performance is in Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah, if you were talking action to action, you got to go Rumble in the Bronx because he was going for it.
It's just crazy
he wanted
stunts.
he also wanted to, because it was going to be North American release, he wanted to show everybody like what he could do.
Yeah.
Which is he's just a psychopath.
The only thing I could even compare that to that younger people might know is Tony Jaa.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he did his first movie? And I can't even remember the name of it.
I know the movie you're talking about.
Off the top of my head. But it was like, watch this guy do his own stunts. This insane kickboxer.
Yeah.
And I that reminded me so much of Rumble in the Bronx.
Right.
But if you're comparing the films, Rush Hour is a better movie.
Yeah.
And Jackie Chan is more Jackie Chan and better stunts in Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah.
So it's a really hard comparison.
Yeah. I actually saw an interview with Jackie Chan, and he said straight up to the guy, he said, that Tom Cruise is an idiot.
Why?
He's like, I stopped doing my own stunts when I was 52.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah.
He's like, what's Cruise doing, man?
Yeah, Tom Cruise is turning 60 this next week.
He saw Rumble in the Bronx like 12 years ago. He was like, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna do my own stunts.
I'm gonna Jackie Chan this movie. Yeah.
He's been doing it ever since.
I think that's a good idea. So did we actually decide on what
I would say, like I said, if we're saying better Jackie Chan performance, Rumble in the Bronx.
Right.
Better movie, Rush Hour is a better movie.
Yeah. Sunday afternoon, sitting at home, comes on AMC.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it with commercials and edited. I'm going to do Rush Hour.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
That's where I'm going with this one. I'm going with Rush Hour.
Next topic.
Yeah. Tom Cruise is very Jackie Chan now, though.
Yeah, as far as doing your own stunts.
Except Jackie Chan's like, I'm too old for this.
Yeah, he's done. He's not doing that anymore. Those ninja grandpas coming to
Tom Cruise is like,
Netflix.
I got 6 or 7 more years of my own stunts, and then I'm going to retire. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Next topic is coming from, was that, who pulled that topic? Was that Regular Victor?
Yeah.
I have another at Regular Victor.
No way. That's never happened.
That's never happened before.
All right, well, that's the way it goes.
All right, he gets 2 shout-outs, 2 topics.
Can't do anything about it.
Family Guy versus The Simpsons.
Okay, all right.
And these were completely done at different times, too, because I could see that this was smaller typeface, and the other one is a bit bigger, so I started doing them bigger, because that way I didn't have to do this with my glasses.
Yeah, these are
I don't
totally
have
different.
my glasses.
That's so funny. Okay, Regular Victor's getting...
Because topics stay in the bowl until they get picked. So, Regular Victor is getting 2.
Dos.
If we pick another...
Oh, Regular Victor, that'd be hilarious.
All right, so the topic again is Family Guy versus The Simpsons. Start that timer.
Go.
All right. Oh, this is bothering my OCD. There we go. Okay.
All right, done.
I started watching The Simpsons is way older.
Yeah.
I even started watching The Simpsons when it was on the Tracy Ullman show.
Okay, all right.
That was the first ever Simpsons.
Okay,
and
I didn't even know that.
Poorly drawn.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever YouTube it, if you're super young and you know The Simpsons today, if you watch The Simpsons when they were first airing on the Tracy Ullman show, you were like, this is not good quality.
Yeah.
But The Simpsons, to me, okay, these are 2 different animals.
Yeah.
Yes, they're both on Fox. One is Matt Groening,
yeah.
and the other is
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Seth MacFarlane is insanely funny.
Yeah.
Does almost 90% of the voices on Family Guy.
Yeah.
And it's way more hard R-rated.
That's what I love about it.
The Simpsons could get adults.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could.
But it was very subtle, whereas kids wouldn't pick up on it.
Yeah.
And there's jokes in there that are very much for grown-ups.
Right.
But it was still overall a family cartoon. Whereas Family Guy is not a family cartoon.
No.
Do not show that to your children.
Do it.
Now, which is funnier?
Okay, here's the thing for me.
Okay.
I love the Family Guy because I love that it's offside.
It's very offside.
I love offside.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say every episode of the Family Guy I've always been into. Here's my problem with The Simpsons. Nothing against The Simpsons.
Okay.
It's been on for 41 years.
No, you're not too far off, actually.
I only like Simpsons episodes that revolve around Homer.
Okay.
I am a total Homer fanboy.
Okay.
The rest of the characters...
That's totally fair.
Yeah, the rest of the characters are like, yeah, they're okay.
Yeah.
It's all about Homer. Whereas Family Guy, it's just, I love all the characters.
All the characters
you know
are
what
pretty
I mean?
crazy.
They're just crazy and so funny. On Simpsons, I'm totally just I'm a Homer fanatic. That's all I care about.
Nice.
Homer. If it's not all about Homer, I'm like, shut up. You know?
See, for me on Family Guy, though, I'm not a huge fan of Meg and the son Chris.
Gotcha.
But Stewie,
yeah.
Brian, the dog,
yeah,
and the parents and all the friends.
Yeah.
And all the side characters. I think the side characters on Family Guy, like the neighbor, and I can't use this word on the show.
Yeah.
But his neighbor who's always trying to get Chris to get him his newspaper.
Yeah.
And also the greased up deaf guy and Cleveland Quagmire.
Quagmire, yeah.
Like
they're funnier than like Lenny and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And Groundskeeper Willie's kind of funny, but yeah, the side characters
Wiggum's great.
Wiggum's great, yeah. Everyone loves Wiggum. Yeah.
This is a really tough comparison. You can't. So the question was versus.
Yeah.
So we have to maybe pick one over the other, according to Regular Victor's comment. But they're two completely different animals.
I'm just going Family Guy because Family Guy to me, I could watch any episode and die laughing because I know they're gonna go somewhere offside.
So offside.
That's gonna just like literally make me wet myself.
You know what? As an old school Simpsons fanboy, I actually have to say that I laugh harder at Family Guy. I'm gonna have to say Family Guy.
All right.
That was tough.
There
We could debate that one way longer than 3 minutes.
All right.
So good topic. If you pull another Regular Victor
There
for
we go.
the trifecta.
The trifecta.
Again, all previously submitted topics stay in the bowl. So
Right to the bottom this time.
okay. Is it Regular Victor?
No. We're okay.
Yeah.
Demont. 12.
Oh, Demont.
Demont.
Damon T.
Yeah.
Demont.
Demont.
What is the topic?
Have you watched an anime before? If so, which one? If not, then why haven't you? Anime. When he's referring to anime,
He means like
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, Fairy Tale, One Piece.
Yeah.
We know them all because of Funko. All right, let's start the timer
Okay.
and delve into this.
Okay.
I can honestly say that I've never watched any anime. And I don't believe you have either.
I don't think I've ever watched Dragon Ball. No, I don't think.
You know what? That's not true.
No?
I'll tell you what. I've watched Bakugan
Okay.
because my son loves the toys.
Gotcha.
And he was watching it, and that is anime.
Okay.
So technically, I've seen
Yeah.
Bakugan.
Does Transformers count?
No.
Oh.
The Smurfs count? No. So some really... I hear people talking about anime. I would like some anime because some of it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
And we see the Funko Pops for anime all the time. The reason why I haven't watched it is I just don't have the time. I have this much free time because I have a job, I've got kids, and we do so much for K-Dog and Fish. It's just like impossible. So the free time that I have, it's like Obi-Wan and, Marvel series or movie. Like, it took us weeks to squeeze in Top Gun.
Right.
So if you only have this much limited time, it's like I would want to check it out.
Right.
I would say time is the reason why I haven't watched more anime. I'm sure it's good.
Does Pokemon count?
That
as
counts.
Anime?
Yeah.
Never watched any of that.
No.
Do they have actual TV series?
Yeah, there was a cartoon.
Or was it a cartoon series? Pokemon cartoon?
But I'd say the biggest ones are My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Fairy Tale. We got more coming soon too from other ones. Tokyo Ghoul.
That sounds. I thought that was a video game.
No, it's anime. Trying to think of some others that we've gotten from Funko. There's a Black Clover.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's a
get
bunch.
If there was one that everyone's like, you have to watch this.
Yeah,
It's great. But
there's so
hasn't
many.
Dragon Ball been around for like a long time?
Dragon Ball's been around a long time.
Like longer than The Simpsons.
And shout out to Trombone Man.
Yeah.
I saw him.
Yeah.
Came into the shop.
Cool.
And he's getting back into some collecting, and he was all about Dragon Ball. He spent all of the pandemic binging old Dragon Ball.
Well, luckily
and
there's not a lot of Funko for Dragon Ball.
it's quite a bit.
You got about 7 or 8 to choose from.
Yeah. So for anime, that's the reason why I haven't. But I have seen one, and it's Bakugan because my son loves the Bakugan toys.
What about Street Fighter? Does that count?
That was a video game.
No.
If they did Street Fighter as an anime, like a dark anime, or Mortal Kombat, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
But those are video games.
Those are video games. Those aren't technically manga or anime series.
Manga?
Manga.
That's the name for it?
Not a mango.
No. Manga.
Manga.
Manga is
Or Magna.
Magna?
I'm thinking of volcanoes.
Magnum.
Magma.
A Magnum. Magnum PI.
Anyway, we even talked about anime for 3 minutes, and we don't watch anime.
Yeah. Speaking of Tom Selleck.
There you go. Oh, I love Tom Selleck.
Treasure.
He is an absolute national treasure.
Treasure.
Yeah.
Love him.
If I could at Halloween, I would go as Thomas Magnum.
He would be the greatest person to interview. It would be so much fun.
We went completely off topic.
I know, but it'd be so much fun.
Yeah, it would be.
Hang out with Tom Selleck for an afternoon.
Yeah, Mr. Baseball?
Mr. Baseball.
Right? Blue?
The 3 dudes with the baby.
NYPD Blue?
He was in that, right? Wasn't he in the thing with the baby?
3 Men and a Baby.
He was in that, right?
Yeah, he was in that.
With the Goots.
Yeah.
Gutenberg.
The Goots. To dancing. Yeah. Anyway, all right, we went way off topic.
All right.
So shout out to Demont and to Regular Victor. Thank you guys for submitting topics. Again, you want to follow at KDogandFish on all social media because we'll put it out to submit topics each week for the bowl. New topics only. We keep all the old topics in there. Also you want to be at KDogandFish on the TikTok because that's where all of it's happening on
Getting a little crazy on the TikTok.
You can also post your show ideas in the comments on this show or any other Thursday Threesome show, and we'll put them in the bowl. Also on social media, on Instagram, every Friday we have a live show on Instagram called 4 O'Clock Fridays. You got a glass right there. Merch available online. Speaking of which, for everything Funko related, check out our website at kdogandfish.com. And for this show, thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stick around. Our Outtakes and Blooper Reel is coming up next. We'll see you again next time. I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
Peace. And we're back. It's episode 26 of the Thursday Threesome Show. We got a bowl full of great ideas here.
Yeah.
That'd be funny just here. All right, one more time.
You know what I learned that something that I really hate?
What's that?
The mall.
Okay.
I don't like the mall.
You went there anyway.
I feel I used to like the mall. I no longer like the mall.
Your malls in general.
No.
Right.
Just being in the mall,
Give me an example of something why you don't like the mall.
I have so many examples of things that happened in this mall while I was in there for 40 minutes.
Okay.
But we'll dive into this one.
Okay, give me one.
Okay. I was like, whatever, I'm done walking around. I found a bench. Right?
Yeah.
Nobody else on the bench, just me. I'm all over this. Sitting on a bench, I grabbed a coffee. I'm sitting on the bench. Everyone's doing their shopping. I'm just sitting there, just whatever. People watching. Right? 3 people start walking my way.
Okay.
Right? 2 women and a dude. Right? And
lucky dude.
Yeah, he's having a good time. And we're not gonna get into that.
Okay.
But anyways, just as they're walking past me,
yeah,
one of the lovely ladies let out just this smoker's cough that sounded like George Burns when he was like just in his late 90s.
Okay, so like a Harvey Firestein sort of voice.
Just a what the hell, like go to the doctor cough, like seriously. Then she did a little, clear her throat.
Gotcha.
Stopped, turned, and just spit in the garbage can that was right next to where I was sitting.
No regard.
Nothing.
That there's a person.
No.
That's the grossest story I've ever
And I'm
heard.
looking around, and I'm like, can you f***ing see me? Like, am I Ghost Dad? Like, I'm here. I can see me.
It's a great Cosby reference.
It is a great Cosby reference. I'm like,
Ghost Dad, yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, that's no regard that there's an actual human being sitting on a bench next to the trash can. You hawk one, spit it in there, and walk about your day to go to the Colonel's popcorn stand.
Gonna get some double butter down your gullet at 1:15 in the afternoon, but you wanted to let me know. Here's a little present for you there, Captain Coffee Boy over there.
So gross.
It was great. Set up the rest of my day. I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was just on my mind.
You have PTSD from
the mall.
B-Boy, did you shut the AC off? man, I'm sweating my balls off in here.
Hey, stop talking about
Yes.
might be on the calm down.
You're all riled up.
Fucking sweating.
All right, just click it on just for now, for the rest, and then we'll turn it off.
Shut it off.
Another thing that happened at the mall,
Okay.
because now I'm this was actually before the other incident. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just basically people watching now,
Okay.
right? So
Well, you're on alert after the hawker.
but this happened just before that, I think.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, these 3 kids come walking down. I don't know how old, 16, 17. One kid's like super tall, redhead. He's got a bowl cut that I can't even describe. It's like his parents want him to get beat up or something. I don't know what's going on up there.
Like Dumb and Dumber.
It was bad. It was bad. It
Bowl
was bad.
cut?
You're already like, it's just a bad look, right?
Yeah.
But the weirdest thing was he was carrying like a 4-foot stuffed banana. And the banana
okay.
had a cigarette in its mouth.
A plush one.
A plush banana,
Got
not a
it.
real banana, because that'd be a very large banana. If it was a real
So, let
4-foot banana.
A 4-foot plush toy banana.
Yes.
With a cigarette.
A cigarette in his mouth and sunglasses on.
That is the coolest banana. Like what? That doesn't
And
make any sense.
I'm like made of questions. Right? Because I'm like,
where did you get that?
I'm like, no disrespect to you, buddy. But by this look, you should be spending your money more wisely.
On a stylist.
Stylist,
Yeah.
maybe a new hairdresser,
Some clothes, some
you
decent
know,
clothes.
someone that can actually, teach you how to properly put an ensemble on.
Gotcha.
But instead, you're like, I need to get this 4-foot stuffed banana that's smoking a cigarette.
Who's making this is Spencer's Gifts or what?
I don't know
why would you make a stuffed banana toy that has a cigarette in its
I
mouth?
don't know. I was like, this is amazing.
Smokey the Banana.
Smokey the banana.
Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
It's Thursday Threesome, episode 26. We put it out on social media for you guys to submit random topics. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make a 6. This
Like
finger's,
gang size.
this finger's still broken.
Yeah, it might have arthritis.
This finger is just not working.
We're so old.
It's so old. It's just like,
Yeah.
this is the one I jammed in the logs there. And I don't think
Everything clicks and cracks.
it's just not good.
There you go.
It's all broken.
We'll get you some Bengay. You just rub it right on there.
Yeah.
What's the stuff that Shaq puts on? A535?
A535 or whatever.
Hot, cold.
I don't know, but I'm going to buy some of those Epson ink printers that never run out.
The Shaq ones.
The Shaq ones.
Those are good.
If anybody can sell me ink for a printer,
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
You know how I tend to run into customer service issues when I go anywhere?
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere I go.
You get the worst customer
So
service.
I really wanted a coffee in the area that I was in. The closest place was this restaurant. I'm not going to name it.
Okay.
It rhymes with McDonald's.
No one will figure that out.
And I go to, so you ever do this one? Now in our town, there are 2 lanes and they go straight and then they turn around the corner.
Yeah, because there's 2 drive-throughs.
2 drives. So you can't actually see the lineups if they're short.
Right.
Until you get through. So
Yeah.
a car pulls ahead of me in lane 1, and I'm like, I'll do lane 2.
Yeah.
And of course, that one had a couple other cars, and that car was stuck there.
Yeah.
And I go right up to the window, and I'm like, sucker!
So you think you're
Right?
winning.
I think I'm winning, right?
Yeah.
I pull up to the window. The window is blank, okay? Just black with an computer error message on it. But I'm like, well, at least they could hear me in the intercom, right?
Yeah.
No. So nothing. So I'm like, just put my tail between my legs.
Yeah.
I back out of there.
Yeah.
I go around and I get in behind in the proper line.
Right.
I get up to the window, and I think this is the proper thing to do, is tell them that there's an issue.
Yeah.
Because now more cars have pulled into lane 2.
Right.
And they're leaving.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guy, just so you know,
Yeah.
lane 2 window is down.
Yeah.
The woman is very elderly woman
Yeah.
at the other end of the intercom was like, what?
Yeah.
And I'm like, lane 2, it's a blank screen. And she's like, the headset's down. I think it's more than the headset. Then she just gets frustrated with me, and I'm trying to tell her what's wrong.
Yeah.
Because other cars are leaving, and I'm being a nice person,
Yeah.
helping your business. She screams in the intercom, what do you want? Just screams it at me.
Nice.
And I'm like, well, nothing from you. And I leave. But I'm like, that's where you get for being like the nice person.
Yeah.
Because your lane 2 is down.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you. And I got Grandma McGriddles.
Yeah.
Screaming at me. What do you want? What do you want? And she was like not happy about it.
We're out of sausage McMuffins.
I just wanted a coffee, right?
I just want a coffee.
I'm like, well, I'll go somewhere else to get a coffee because I don't need one from you.
Yeah.
You're rude.
Everywhere you go, man.
Always. This always happens.
Doesn't matter where you are.
No, it might just be me. Hey, I'm Bob.
I'm Doug.
We're the McKenzie Brothers, and welcome to the show, The Great White North.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Circling back to the mall.
Oh, we're back.
Circling back to the mall.
Back at the mall.
There's many stories.
Okay.
One thing I did notice was a plethora of people wearing different paraphernalia that just said Canada on it.
Gotcha.
And I got thinking about a dude that was in front of me when I was getting coffee, and he had a Canada hat on. Just said Canada. And I was just like, what? Do other countries do that?
I think North America is the only place, like, you will see the U.S. flag and just America.
Yeah.
Right? Or Canada with the Canada flag.
Yeah.
But you mean, like, other countries.
Yeah, you don't see, like, Belgium, you know?
When you're in Belgium.
When you're in Belgium, they're just wearing a Belgium hat.
Or, like, you're in Switzerland and somebody's wearing a hat with the flag and it says, the Swiss can't miss.
Yeah, do they do that?
Switzerland. Probably not.
You know?
I think we're the most egotistical countries on the...
Luxembourg. You don't see those, I don't think.
No.
I don't think people do that.
No.
You know?
Snake in his own drain.
It's like, I don't even have a plunger. Right?
I just sit down. Got the shower right here. Just clean it off after.
Shaq, you should buy a plunger. I know you and Barkley like to joke around, but nobody wants to hear you. Like, honestly, I don't know about that. You know, I don't know what you're into, but you know,
Okay. All right, that's enough. That's enough.
You don't know a plumber? Yeah. And then all the
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.